1, 2, is this on?
Wrestling blends showmanship and physical combat to create a rapport with the audience like no other form of sport or entertainment.
How many times have we seen this man Hogan? The will to compete has brought Hogan back to his feet.
In the ring, wrestlers might build to a finisher with a taunt.
This guy's a freak, man. Thumbs down. Check this out. But take the bomb.
They may execute a unique move that's outside of the box.
That indeed is the new face of fear. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, what a WrestleMania moment.
Or how about the setup? Moves that build to finishes and combine to create a comeback sequence.
His boys.
Okay, there's part 1. Now finish him off.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some wrestlers have even been known to have a special weapon they like to use, regardless if it's legal or not. Today, we list the top 50 most iconic special moves and taunts that hyped up the fans. 50. Randy Orton's Draping DDT has been one of his signature moves for the past 2 decades, but in more recent times, he likes to hype himself up before performing said move in a crazed fashion.
Okay. Face first. Randy Orton, Draping DDT.
Yeah.
The Viper. Bam. Bam. Yeah. 2. Oh. Explosive, but I'm big and I'm strong.
How fired up is Randy Orton?
Randy Orton is at 11 right now. Oh.
Randy feeds off the energy of the audience, hyping himself up that bit more before hitting the DDT. Vintage Orton, to say the least.
Vintage Orton. Now that's vintage Randy Orton. Vintage Orton. It's been the Randy Orton highlight reel.
49. One of Samoa Joe's signature moves is his version of the Uranage.
And now Samoa Joe with a Uranage suplex.
Joe also performs an STO-style version out of the corner that's done to cut off his opponents, who Joe can sometimes be heard telling to sit your ass down.
Joe wasn't able to get his arm underneath. Great chin in with a Uranage. Kick it in. Oh, what a Uranage. Anderson, Uranage by Joe. Hit it hard on the bad knee. Joe planted him with a Uranage. Oh, Uranage from the corner. Sit down.
It was most fun to see Joe hit this move during matches called by Corey Graves, since Graves would shout "sit down" after the Samoan submission machine had just slammed a wrestler into the mat.
Here comes Styles.
And Styles, sit down. Samoa Joe backed off for a few seconds.
Oh no!
Sit down.
Big E is staggered here.
Sit down. Bam. Elias. Hold up. Keep believing. Sit down. Oh no. Joe caught him. Slams him right into the chair. Cena and Joe. John Cena. Sit down, John Cena.
48. Rene Dupree was an effective heel on WWE TV during the Ruthless Aggression era. His French tickler dance was one of the ways he got fans to hate him.
That John Cena has not been the same since Luther Reigns.
The dance was over, and it was especially fun to hear Taz's reaction to it on commentary.
Oh, your favorite part, you're gonna see Dupree's French tickler. There it is. I'm a French man. I got a French tickler. I'm a French man. I got the tickling French thing, and I'm dancing. Oh, there it is, French tickler. You like this thing, don't you? I love the tickler. You gotta love the. I'm a French man. I got a French tickler.
We won't explain what an actual French tickler is, but you can look it up if you really want to. Just make sure to delete your browsing history after.
Look, there's the damn thing. The ticket. That's the funniest looking thing I've ever seen. Yes, it is funny.
It is a heck of a matchup. Look at that.
And now Mysterio mocking Dupree's French tickler.
The French tickler. There it is. I'm a French man. I'm a French tickler. I'm a French guy. I love it. I love the
47. Sometimes in wrestling, it's the simple things that get the big reactions. Fans often can't get enough of basic moves with elaborate setups. LA Knight had these moves in mind when he began hitting his signature elbow drop. It features a strong setup move as well as both a catchphrase and taunt that the crowd loves to repeat.
The megastar is feeling it. Big elbow drop. Big elbow. Let me ask you guys a question. Whose game is it? Oh! Big elbow. The yeah movement is taking over Detroit. LA Knight.
46. Kofi Kingston's high-octane offense has always drawn a good reaction, especially two of his signature moves that feed off the crowd's energy. First is the boom drop. In his early career, Kofi utilized his boom 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 catchphrase in the run-up to hitting the boom drop.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do that boom drop.
And he does.
After joining the New Day, Kingston would yell out the group's name before hitting the leg drop.
Kofi Kingston connects on Ambrose. Massive news coming your way. Kofi Kingston now with a boom drop to Eskimo.
The booms were also a signal for Kofi's Trouble in Paradise finishing maneuver.
BP gotta be smiling about this.
Yeah, he'll get himself a title opportunity if Kofi can win here. Look at Kingston. Trouble in Paradise. At him again. Kofi's signaling for it right now. Kofi gets his momentum and his timing. Here we go. Kingston connect. He does.
Booms were later swapped out for the New Day Rocks claps, as fans chanted along, building to the big finish.
Modicum of getting back here for Kofi Kingston for New Day. And Paradise.
45. Montez Ford possesses outstanding talent. It's particularly eye-catching whenever Ford soars through the sky and dives to the outside.
Sets a tag team title. Montez Ford taking out RK Bro. It's not what he's thinking. Montez gonna fly. Holy shit.
Though the dive doesn't always go to plan.
Gable's now the legal man. Montez Ford. Oh my goodness. WrestleMania.
How can he not be fired up with Montez? Look out! Oh gosh!
God!
44. It's no secret how entertaining Santino Marella was during promos and backstage segments, and the fans absolutely loved him for this.
You have a big mouth, John Cena, and there's nothing I would like more for Christmas than a chance to shot it. Look at me, huh? I'm a Baptista. I shoot the lasers from my hands like I'm 8 years old.
Then when it came to the in-ring side of things, Marella developed a genius secret weapon that helped him further establish himself as one of the WWE's funniest characters.
Cobra!
The Cobra is all about the theatrics.
Santino and a Cobra! Cobra! There goes the bird!
The eventual strike portion of the move is what pulls the trigger.
The Cobra strikes! Santino's gonna go around and take out my Bryan!
But without all the taunting and build-up, there's no way to load the gun, or in this case, give the Cobra its venom.
Oh my goodness! Here we go!
Silly Cobra thing.
Cobra!
Santino. Oh no. What? Yes! I thought that they caught the Cobra that was escaped in the Bronx Zoo! Santino was never eliminated, remember? He never went over the top rope, he went underneath the bottom rope! Santino's still in the Cobra! The Cobra! Oh my God!
He's a snake charmer. Yeah, he's trying to charm the Cobra. He is.
43. The Hardy Boys and Lita were one of the most over acts of the Attitude Era. Just listen to the crowd reaction when they removed their tops during matches, which was usually done before or after hitting an impactful move.
Tremendous tag team continuity by Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Take down. Oh, baby! Both feet right to the sternum of the White Sox. Uh-oh. Yes!
The Hardys and Lita in control here.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Your turn, Terry.
And Lita just splat doubly over the head. Wow. Take it all out. The triple suplex. Up and over.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
And Jeff taking their shirts off. And Lita taking her shirt off. Puppies.
Female fans could be heard shrieking at the top of their lungs whenever Matt and Jeff removed their shirts.
The two young North Carolinians. Uh-oh. Here come the shirts. These ladies go, uh-oh.
Chris is not liking this at all.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. The young ladies seem to love this, though. And Jeff Hardy. Oh,
Taking down Bubba Ray Dudley.
oh. Stacy's up on the ring. Oh, yes.
You knew once they did this, the match was soon to reach an exciting point, as there was no telling what high risk the Hardys were about to take.
At least 15 feet in the air. Look out, God. A corkscrew move top. Devon on the table. Jeff Hardy. Don't do it, Jeff. Don't do it.
42. A wrestler reaching into their pants and pulling out a stinking, smelly sock might not seem like it would be an effective setup for a finishing move, but the audience reacted so well to Mr. Socko that Mick Foley began to use it anytime he worked either under his real name or as Mankind.
Mr. Socko. Say hello to Mr. Socko.
Socko was only meant to be a one-time gag, but the power of the fans meant that Socko became a regular part of Mick Foley's character.
And when the sock started getting over bigger than I was, I thought, why not just take the mandible claw that's already a force to be reckoned with and put a sweat sock on it.
No way, you can't do that. The hell he can't. He is.
We even got a spin-off of Socko when Foley tagged with The Rock.
You smell what the Rock is cooking? No, you're wrong.
41. Not every move has to be illegal in wrestling. As a shoot, Goldust' Shattered Dreams low blow would probably be the sport's most painful maneuver.
And look out! No! Oh, no! Don't do it, not to the big guy! Oh, look! No! Oh, God!
Goldust not only taunts to build it up, he gets a weight of momentum under his foot before striking.
Rob Warrior! Whoever you used to be! Oh, Shattered Dreams!
Given the fact it was illegal, Goldust had limited opportunities to hit the Shattered Dreams. Even if it led to a DQ, it would still be worth it to see the fans and especially the opponent's reaction, since it's not hard to imagine how sore an unprotected boot to the privates would be.
Oh, there it is.
Kind of a tough place to leave. Well, Shattered Dreams!
40. Bray Wyatt closed out his matches with the Sister Abigail finisher, but often the precursor to this was Wyatt's creepy spider walk. It made for a surreal visual while sending chills down the spine of his opponents. Bray liked to perform this taunt while hanging upside down from the corner.
Oh my God! Call your local exorcist! Look at this!
But it was even more spooky when Wyatt sat up, taking inspiration from a fellow mystical character like The Undertaker.
Part of John Cena. Whoa. That stopped Cena in his tracks. What is that? Like you said, just launched him. Oh, God. Gentlemen, there's that face of fear. Look at oh, boy. Oh, my God. Ah. We'll see if mind games.
The spider walk fit Bray's persona and added to his aura.
Can you imagine if you see that in the middle of the match? The hell is that? Run, Jericho!
From the fear of what he was capable of, to the unpredictability of the freakish scheme he planned to do next.
This is not what. Oh, and there's Bray Wyatt. That is one of the most frightening things you'll ever see in a WWE ring.
39. Big Show using his frying pan-sized hand to slap the chest of an opponent is already loud enough.
Listen. Oh! Amazing! Oh my goodness.
But the world's largest athlete wanted the crowd's full attention anytime he rained down chops on an opponent. Show quietened the crowd so that when he lit up a wrestler's chest, the sound of smacking skin would reverberate around the entire arena.
And a can the size of a frying pan. That's like a cannon going off. Oh my Lord.
Smashing up the walls of the building with the same amount of force the Giant had just hit his opponent with.
The traction of all of...
Alberto Del Rio.
Legend says that Big Show's chop is so powerful, it caused Kofi Kingston's chest to cave in.
I think his chest just caved in. Sounded like a gunshot.
38. Bianca Belair has a very effective and unique tool in her moveset that is quite outside the box for wrestling standards. Belair utilizes her Rapunzel-esque hair to help out in matches, including by making it a key part of her offense.
NXT TV debut. High risk and she paid for it. Climbing the NXT Women's Division. Hair whip across the midsection.
Her braided ponytail whip looks painful and makes a deafening sound.
Hair whip. Wow. What a snap. And now it's Shirai tied in the tree of woe. And beware the hair. Ripley fending on. There's Bianca Belair. Beware the hair whip.
It works great as a special move and is so impactful it may as well be a weapon.
Oh my God! Mick onto one. Oh my goodness! Good grief!
The EST is able to use her ponytail and not get disqualified, since it's a piece of her hair that's attached to her body, therefore not a foreign object.
Of the EST. Oh goodness! That's gotta be illegal.
It's incredibly recognizable, becoming a key part of Bianca's act, helping her to stand out and be creative in matches.
Somebody comes to a WWE show for the first time, they might not remember your name the first time they see you, but they will remember the girl with the braid.
Naomi's got a hold of Belair's hair. Some odd teamwork.
Bailey in complete control here. Oh, Belair! Oh, no! How? Brilliant maneuver from Bianca.
Reaching for the tag, Bianca Belair.
Oh, wait a second. That's not legal.
37. The giant swing is a maneuver that dates back decades.
Because of it, it's the giant swing! It's the giant swing!
But the move was never more over than when Cesaro began using it in WWE.
Whoa, wait a minute. The giant swing. I haven't seen one of these in years.
Around and round we go. 4.
Fans popped huge whenever they saw it and loved to count along with each swing.
Through. Now it's swing time. Here he goes.
Cesaro's biggest swing came during his independent days, totaling over 80 swings, which the crowd counted as 100.
7. Unbelievable.
Cesaro has done the swing in some unique ways.
It's swing time in Chicago. The swing goes in.
It is just blessed. Look out.
Oh, man. Swinging Miz around like a baseball bat.
What in the world?
Into the barricade. Hey! Uh-oh! Oh, yeah. It's swing time. Oh, yes. Slingshot. RKO.
Jericho, the giant swing on top of the cage.
No, don't do this, Claudio. No.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Can you believe what we're seeing?
Swing. Oh. Whoa. What the?
Hell is frozen over, Phillips. Oh, my God.
While also giving it to wrestlers of all shapes and sizes.
He can't
Oh,
do it.
no, it hurt his
Can't do it. That's the world's biggest swing right there.
No, it's a mini swing.
The Swiss Superman has a similar move done over his shoulders, known as the UFO, Unidentified Flying Opponent.
Oh, round and around we go. This isn't an airplane spin. He calls this the UFO because he doesn't use any hands.
36. One of the best parts of The Rock's arsenal were his punches. The way Rock would stomp the mat and then slap his thigh made his offense feel impact, as it looked like there were a lot of force behind each punch.
More rights for the Rock. Oh, here he comes. He is Rock. Look out. It'll champion Benoit. And the Rock with the upper hand. Spin pop.
The signature spit on the hand accompanied the final punch, which typically sent the opponent flying.
The right hand to the challenger. He lifts his nose. The Rock is rising.
Sometimes coupled with a taunt to mock his opponent for good measure.
Rock's gonna lay the smackdown on his show. Yeah, smack me lay down. Chico. Right hands and right hands and right hands. Oh, look at this. He's knocking the Undertaker's motorcycle. Look at Rock. Henry Flair. Look at the Rock. Oh, laying the smackdown. Austin's still standing. Yeah, and a big one. Rock misses a right. Oh, Flair stalled the profile. One move too long.
Rights after rights after rights. And now laying. No.
35. Few wrestlers were as cool as Rob Van Dam.
The whole
His innovative in-ring style resulted in a special connection with the crowd that was complemented by a legendary taunt that fans loved to replicate. One of a kind was the perfect way to describe Rob, as no one was cooler and no one got higher than RVD.
Don't do it! No! That ladder's not going to support his weight.
34. The Claymore is a hell of a finish as a standalone move.
Tao's got to keep the pace quicken. Claymore kick!
Oh, ready to strike.
Do it!
Another Claymore.
However, in 2019, Drew McIntyre made it even better with one alteration. Previously, Drew would simply measure his opponent in the corner. This worked as a heel, but after turning face, McIntyre found a way to get the crowd involved by using a countdown.
You know, the 3, 2, 1 thing, that just came out of nowhere. That came out in a house show. I just did it. And now if I feel it, I do it. Now you're seeing 100% real Drew.
The countdown was something that came about naturally and helped in cementing the Scottish Warrior as a main event babyface.
For Drew McIntyre may be about to end. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch. You know what's coming? Here's the countdown. taken from him. He's here to get it back tonight.
Watch out!
Oh, Claymore right to the chin.
McIntyre.
Welcome to Claymore. Country.
33. A move that features audience participation always hits different, but even more so when the receiver is literally getting beat to shreds.
I mean, come on now, that's enough now. Do something about this.
You get up there and be so great, Michael. Team Johnny is getting pounded. Is he playing the bells in the church?
Sheamus' 10 beats of the Bodhrán is exactly that.
Yeah, why not?
Sheamus is in fast forward tonight.
The move is named after the Irish instrument that plays similar to a drum, which is fitting given the noise Sheamus generates when smashing his opponent's chest in.
Listen to that. 10 beats of the Bodhrán.
And the 10 beats of the Bodhrán using the shillelagh for Sheamus.
Sheamus' finisher, the bro kick, also features crowd involvement.
It's bro time. Listen to this place.
Dominic Mysterio back to it.
32. The Road Dogg was famous for his tremendous charisma, with catchphrases and an entrance that people pop massively for.
You didn't know? Your ass better cool somebody.
Road Dogg is less known for his work in the ring, apart from his shake, rattle and roll, punch and knee drop combination.
I think Road Dogg may have discovered the Y2J solution. Oh my gosh!
Stinging left jabs, looking for a right hand. You can count on it.
There you go. Oh, shake it, bang.
And the Road Dogg now. This is not Marcus of Queensberry.
Road Dogg loved to shook and jive.
Big double. What? Road Dogg. He's juking and jiving. Stop him! Yeah.
Hands to the side of the head of Bubba Ray Dudley. Juke and jive. Shake, rattle, and roll. Road Dogg right hand. And here comes the left from the Road Dogg. Yeah. Juke and jive, Road Dogg. Right hand to that.
Here it is right here. Bam. There it is right here. Shimmy.
Warlord, the powers of pain. And look at Road Dogg go. That is vintage Road Dogg.
Followed this up with a nice shaky knee drop.
He's juking and jiving. Well, it's just my favorite move. Hit him again.
World's strongest man off his feet. Juke and jive, baby. Yeah. Shake, rattle, and knee drop.
31. Gunther's chops feel like they could completely end another wrestler. Just look at the scars some of his opponents are left with after the match.
On Ilya just goes down in a heap.
Look at the chest. Those are because of chops.
The ring general's technique allows him to get his entire forearm behind the chop, resulting in the most impact, and creating a hard sound that echoes through arenas.
Get ready for the fireworks. It has been a horrendous night. Pure adrenaline. Oh, my Lord. It's a pat on the back. And Dirty trying to fight back, and I'm not sure. Oh my God, that turned Dom inside out. Oh my God.
Gunther also has a special chop in his arsenal that is done to the back of the neck. Once again, the noise is devastating, not to mention the visual of the sweat flying off the opponent's body.
Looked like he was going for, oh, that chop right to the back of
30. Certain wrestlers have a signature weapon, and one of the most famous examples is Jeff Jarrett and his trademark guitar.
Oh, look at this.
What is this?
It was quite satisfying to see the guitar disintegrate into a bunch of pieces.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no! Oh
Yes!
no! Oh God Almighty!
That and the sound it made upon impact are what helped this move become such an effective spot for Double J.
Of this guy.
Holy smokes!
Oh my God!
Jeff would even break the guitar off the head of women.
Look at Jeff! Oh! Oh man! Jeff Jarrett laid out China with the guitar!
She had it on.
Yes! Oh, yes! Wait a minute! No! Good God! It's on! Look out! Oh my God! He knocked her cold!
He just creamed her. He just creamed Miss Brooks.
Oh, come on!
29. The Bronco Buster is another of wrestling's most unique maneuvers.
Here we go! And the Bronco Buster by X-Pac. Ride that bucking Bronco. Oh, he got him! Spur him there, cowboy. Bronco Buster time! Bronco Buster!
X-Pac predominantly used the move as a heel, as a way to humiliate anyone on the receiving end.
You're gonna get your ass fired, Bronco Buster. This is humiliation. Here we go! Bronco Buster, no! No! How humiliating for Tori!
The Bronco Buster was X-Pac's way of making his opponents quite literally suck it.
No, man! And X-Pac now is
There you go, there you go.
X-Pac now riding Matt Hardy.
Now X-Pac's gonna try himself. Into the Bronco Buster on the back of Jeff Hardy.
And now the Bronco Buster by X-Pac. This has got to be the greatest night of X-Pac's life. Oh my gosh! Dude, that is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
The Bronco Buster has also been used by other wrestlers, including Mae Young, who shoved raw sardines down her pants, before giving Eric Bischoff the move. 28. The theatrics and the illusion of the poison mist is a perfect trope for the wild world of professional wrestling. Certain Japanese wrestlers were said to have possessed a secret gland in their throat that would produce the mist. The mist has been used by numerous wrestlers, dating back to the Great Kabuki, and then the Great Muta, the Japanese Buzzsaw Tajiri,
Oh, hey! Right in the eyes of Kendrick.
and the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Asuka with a great miss.
Historically, the effects of the mist depend on its color. For example, green mist temporarily blinds the opponent, red mist burns, blue KOs, while black mist both blinds and burns.
He missed. Jerry, what's up?
27. Sting had a unique ability he used in matches that allowed him to no-sell moves as if nothing had happened. Stinger would then beat his chest and taunt his opponent for more.
Whoa! Didn't even face Sting.
And he got him in it. Oh my! Belt. You're not kidding. He's up. The WCW franchise player who gets up.
No effect on that vertical suplex takeover by Hogan.
Sting was able to no-sell big-time offense, get back up or remain still standing, and show no signs of damage.
Super kick. Kevin, you made. Oh! He absorbed the super kick. Sting. I'm through the table by 2. I got Sting's back up. Sting's back up.
26. Inspired by the Budweiser commercial that itself was inspired by a short film. The Dudley Boys were able to take a pop culture reference and smartly include it as a part of their act. When Bubba hit the scoop slam and pointed his thumbs towards the sky, it left us all asking the question, Wazza? The answer was Devon, who came down from the top rope burying his head into the opponent's groin, but not before performing the iconic Taunt and catchphrase.
I don't think Victoria's wearing a cup, but I might be wrong. Here it comes. You're too high.
The fans always popped big for the move, while even the announcers couldn't help but repeat the phrase.
What's the question? That's off the bar. What's up?
Kingston, what's up? I don't believe it.
And Devon at the top rope.
The Wazza headbutt was usually a precursor to another iconic Dudley Boys taunt, Get the Tables. 25. If we're talking innovative wrestling moves, then look no further than the 619. The original concept for the maneuver was created by Tiger Mask and later used by Super Astro. Rey Mysterio took what was previously known as the Tiger Feint Kick to new levels when he debuted on SmackDown in 2002.
That's the 619.
Deriving its name from the San Diego area code, Rey's hometown.
He's dialing it up. 619. And he's got 3 minutes on nights and weekends.
Mysterio took WWE by storm with the iconic 619 and West Coast pop combination.
619 coming. Connecting. Springboard. Wow. Rey Mysterio. The hip scissors. Look at this. 619 connected. Take it, King. 619 from Rey Mysterio.
Rey loved to dial it up, hitting the move from a variety of different ways.
Freddy Guerrero hits some bad intentions in his mind.
619 around the post to the back of the head. Big Drake. Look at that. Mysterio with a 619. Got Rey also. 619.
not breaking. Oh, the 619!
The 619 was later passed down to Mysterio's son Dominic.
Logan was in this position Monday night. This time, are we going to see it? 619 right to the face! Even I. Oh, come on. 619!
24. Next we go to one of wrestling's most iconic strike attacks, the knife edge chop. It's something many wrestlers have used, but none more famous than Ric Flair.
Tip in against Shawn Michaels, who just got chopped and chopped again. And enough words can adequately describe what we're seeing here.
Flair spent most of his matches getting bumped around, so whenever he did get his licks in, it usually came courtesy of chops. Nowadays, anytime a wrestler does a chop, you'll hear the fans chanting woo in response as a tribute to the Nature Boy.
Tearing the shaft of Foley away from Foley's chest. Listen. Nobody does that better than Slick Rick, do they, JR?
This all started during the 90s in ECW as a way to annoy Shane Douglas, who had a long-going real-life rivalry with Flair. The crowd wooed when Douglas hit a chop since they were synonymous with Rick.
That's gotta hurt.
This trend spilled over into other promotions, where it became a wrestling staple.
Next he wrote over the last 7 years.
We know Flair is going to fight him with all he's worth. Flair coming out with street clothes.
I hate the woo too.
Carolina, and the Rock putting a page on the crowd. Oh, look out. Oh, big knife edges. Whoa, man. Hard shot. Look at this. Oh, Mr. McMahon. He lit up.
Undertaker!
23. Edge's spear had a crazy build-up, where Edge would crouch down in the corner, flails his hair, and measure his opponent. The Radar superstar appeared deranged. To hit the spear, Edge needed to dig down deep. He couldn't wait to hit the move while the fans couldn't wait to see it. Edge relied on building suspense while his facial expressions made him look like a man possessed.
No. Just waiting on the WWE chip. It's waiting on him.
Moving now. Rey, near helpless. Edge again. Oh, spear!
He's gonna hit him with that.
He can't spear! That sick piranha! He's a piranha that could be our next world champion. Not this way! Not this way! Damn it!
22. The You Can't See Me quickly became a trademark of John Cena's character. Cena first did it as a dare that was organized with his brother.
We were all at the house one day, and my youngest brother Shawn started dancing, and he started doing a dance where he was moving his head around his hand. And I said, I'm getting that on TV.
But since the gesture fit Cena's rapper gimmick so well, he continued to use the taunt, which doubled up as a catchphrase.
You can't see me.
He tends to do it in the ring before his 5-knuckle shuffle move.
Look out! I'm Cena saying, you can't see me. And it's a, you can't see me.
And according to John Cena, he's going to see a lot of Vicky Guerrero.
Neither one of you can see me. It's a double, you can't see me, and a double 5-knuckle shuffle.
And the fans always love to replicate it along with Cena.
Cena, 5-knuckle shuffle. Double 5-knuckle shuffle.
A little early from the crowd, but who cares? 15-knuckle shuffle.
It began to take on a life of its own, to the point where today, Cena being invisible is a massive online meme that John himself has fully embraced.
People would take their picture with John Cena, which is simply like pointing at nothing. It's something that's been in the internet cycle for so long, but it still never gets old.
You can't see me.
21. Aside from his signature moves and bumps, Triple H also had a special weapon. Hunter began using the sledgehammer in 1999. During his push towards the main event, the hammer gave him a ruthless and more vicious edge as a heel. The fact that Helmsley would risk ending a wrestler's career by using such a weapon showed us just what type of evil character he was.
Kane is not helpless. Oh no, don't do that. Right in the heart. What? Look out. Oh my. To the back of the skull of the Big Show. Triple H standing guard. Oh my God. Oh my God. Triple H just hit Austin with the face with a sledgehammer. Again with the sledgehammer. Oh my God. What the hell, the Undertaker? Prevailing. Oh my God. Oh my. No.
favorite equalizer. Look out! Look out! Oh my God! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! And you got the rest. Oh my God!
Sure, using the likes of tables, kendo sticks, and steel chairs are seen as dangerous, but Triple H and the Sledgehammer was downright attempted homicide, giving new meaning to the Cerebral Assassin nickname.
Wow! Dangle! Triple H is snapped! Triple H has gone ballistic! The referee knocked down with a sledgehammer! He's never... Oh my God! That's my sledgehammer! Oh! Don't do it! No, don't! Oh my God! Oh no! Triple H has got that sledgehammer! Go! That is the Clicks trademark sign. And Triple H! Enough is enough. Triple H has the mercy!
20. During his entrance, Goldberg set the tone for what was to come, first by banging his head off a steel door, and then being shot with pyro only to walk away breathing smoke. Then once the bell rang, Goldberg had an explosive in-ring style, and this quickly resonated with fans in the late 90s. Goldberg's matches were finished off with a spear and jackhammer combination that took wrestling by storm. Goldberg first set up for the spear by crouching down in the corner and measuring his opponent as the crowd stood on their feet.
Goldberg! Oh! Goldberg! There's a spear! Oh my goodness! Understand! Okay, I'm on again! See defense attack! Contact! That's some impact, baby!
Following the spear, Goldberg hyped the fans even more by jumping in the air and snarling at the camera in anticipation for the jackhammer.
And... Holy smokes! He's off the bat! He spiked in! Bring us up! Goldberg is up! He spiked on him! Here we go! Here we go! Sanders booked this match! Oh my God! Jesus! Here we go! Put the leg into the circle! Challenge! Goldberg with a spear! On the monster! Oh my God! I got a spear! Goldberg just spear Kane!
This encapsulated Goldberg's high-octane style and ridiculously intense persona. His matches were so different and chaotic, the fans just ate it up.
Here's boys! Okay, there's part one. Now finish him off. Oh, hell yeah! Goodbye! Best friend! The bell is run! The bell run! Spear by Goldberg! With a jackhammer!
19. When Reigns debuted as part of the Shield, one of the things that made him stand out was his use of the Superman Punch. Sure, he didn't have an extensive moveset starting out, but the Superman Punch was uniquely his. It looked great and garnered a strong reaction in no small part thanks to its build-up.
And look at Reigns! There they go! Superman Punch!
When Reigns cocked his fist and punched the mat, it could only mean one thing. Even though it was used as a secondary move, it still packed a punch. The Superman Punch could be hit from out of nowhere, but even when the opponent could see it coming, it was hard to avoid.
A little bit discombobulated. Superman Punch! Oh, we got him!
Reigns would later incorporate the Superman Punch Taunt into his entrance, while the move itself remains a setup for the spear, a maneuver in which Roman also has a special taunt for.
Oh no! Strife. I don't think Roman's finished yet. The revival of the Roman Empire!
18. The Dudley Boys set the standard when it came to tag team wrestling in the late 90s, with their smash mouth hardcore style that incorporated weapons. This helped them stand out when they came to the WWF, especially when it came to their use of tables. And as the duo and their table spots began to get more and more over, it was only fitting that the Dudleys established a battle cry that signaled when it was time to get wood.
There's something here! 1, 2, 3!
The Get the Tables phrase was born by accident after Devon forgot his spot in a match, resulting in Bubba therefore reminding him to get the tables. Bubba then began to use the phrase regularly, where he would first shout Devon's name before telling his brother to get the tables as the fans shouted along. 17. 2 years into his return run with WWE, Brock Lesnar altered his moveset to where pretty much the only setup maneuvers he hit were suplexes, especially Germans. The first became a regular occurrence starting at SummerSlam 2014. Brock was the founder, builder, mayor, and president of Suplex City, a phrase he first said at WrestleMania 31.
Suplex City, bitch! Suplex City. Suplex City.
It immediately got over and has stuck ever since.
Suplex City, bitch.
As my client Brock Lesnar said, Suplex City, bitch.
Lesnar so dangerous.
Suplex City, bitch! Suplex City, bitch!
It was in Santa Clara the last time these two met at WrestleMania where Suplex City was coined.
But the term Suplex City has actually been said before in wrestling.
Jimmy Hart be like picking up a flea in Rocco.
Suplex City!
Nevertheless, Lesnar made Suplex City famous, with his advocate Paul Heyman keeping track of how many times Brock had thrown his opponent up overhead during matches.
Do you know the way, Seth? Oh, and another one!
Each contest was a brutal suplex fest. It didn't matter what size you were. If you were big, you'd land hard.
The nightmare of Suplex City is reporting for work.
Wow! Another German suplex by Lesnar. Brock Lesnar! Oh! Welcome to Suplex City! See you, Luke!
And if you were small, then you'd go flying.
And if you're Joey and Jaden, oh my lord! Oh no! Oh, it's scooped up! Oh my god! Yes. Wow! Uh-oh! Say, brother! Suplex City! Oh no! Again!
Lesnar was a shaved King Kong who could throw anyone around the ring any way he wanted.
Once you enter Suplex City, there's only one way out. And history tends to repeat itself.
Hogan's got himself a one-way ticket to Suplex City.
Yeah, enjoy the ride, Bo.
Welcome to Suplex City.
Welcome to Suplex City, bitch!
Eat, sleep, suplex, repeat was the message, and it certainly worked.
Takes out the Miz to rise. German suplex to the Miz, who joined Suplex City. Look at it! Oh. German suplex. Welcome to Suplex City. Eat, sleep, eliminate, repeat. Brock back. Oh no no! Suplex City.
Suplex City!
16. Whenever Kurt Angle pulled the straps of his singlet down, you knew he meant business, as this meant the ankle slam or the ankle lock was on the way.
Watch out! German suplex released by Angle. Beautiful throw. Down go the straps. Oh yeah. Oh, the straps are down. Now, man, there's the real deal. Now we're talking. Now. Wow!
Oh God, beautiful inside out. German suplex there.
Oh my God!
Angle slam on Lita.
Samoa Joe! Olympic slam! Olympic slam!
And if the straps coming off wasn't enough for Kurt, we would sometimes witness the rare instances in which he pulled his straps back up, only to pull them down for a second time. This was typically Angle's last roll of the dice in a match, but once he did it, there was truly no stopping him.
That means that's big time kicking out of an ankle slam.
Just strapped down for a second time!
15. The Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels' incredible athleticism was on display every time he wrestled, but one of his most impressive feats was his ability to kip up off the mat and spring back to his feet.
Both these superstars are exhausted and down. Check this out. This is vintage HBK.
This was a staple of HBK's matches, as typically he would first hit a flying forearm and then lay on the mat whilst flat on his back. Shawn would then do the kip up, which acted as an eventual setup to his diving elbow from the top rope. And then following that, Michaels would tune up the band for sweet chin music. The kip up is something a number of wrestlers have adopted over the years, but it was Shawn that did it the best.
This is Shawn Michaels, and that's the original. Here we go.
14. Batista would love to end his matches by first hitting a spinebuster. Then he would get up, shake the ropes a la Ultimate Warrior, before giving his opponent the thumb down gesture that he famously gave when turning on Triple H and Ric Flair.
Oh, my God. The thumb's down. I think we have our answer.
This worked the crowd into a frenzy, and usually resulted in him finishing his opponent off with the Batista bomb.
Uh-oh. William Regal, does he have enough left? Power-wise. Oh, man! Showing his dominance here. Comes up. Must go down. Batista bomb! This guy
guy's a freak, man. Thumbs down. Check this out.
13. Scotty 2 Hotty's use of the worm is a perfect example of how theatrics can be used in a wrestling match. The actual impact of the move is nothing more than a chop, but the setup and taunting done beforehand is what made the worm so popular. Scotty used a nice variation of the bulldog to bring his opponents to the mat. Then came the hop, stomp, squirm and jump that was the worm. Jerry Lawler helped add to the presentation on commentary by echoing the words that the fans would later begin to recite as Scotty executed the move. The worm rarely ever won Scotty a match, but that didn't stop it from being the best weapon in his arsenal, something the fans pop for every time.
You can close your eyes.
12. As long as a move gets over, then it's fair game to use in a wrestling match. And this extends to an over 300-pound man sticking his ass in an opponent's face.
I wrestled with Boss Man one night. Boss Man fell down. One old lady says, "Rikishi, stick your butt in his face." Next thing you know, here goes a crowd.
Just like with other maneuvers we've discussed, Rikishi would build it up from the turn of the head, to the raising of the roof, to the slapping of the thighs. He'd then assume the position, pull up his thong and unleash the stink face.
How humiliating! Triple H's nose is all the way in the Grand Canyon. It looked like he was giving Rikishi a colonoscopy. Oh, no!
The crowd knew what was coming as soon as the opponent dropped down in the corner of the ring. The reaction of the person taking the move was just priceless.
His head was right up his big butt. She must think she's looking at the Grand Canyon. Anything for God's sakes, for the love of God. Corey has a terminal case of aspirin. Look at Tease,
11. Booker T really came into his own as an entertainer whilst in the WWE, and the Spinneroonie helped play a part in him getting over with the audience.
I was a breakdancer back in the day. I was practicing one day in the wrestling school and I did it, and it just kind of stuck as far as me having something different to do in the wrestling ring.
Booker also uses Spinneroonie in WCW.
Here comes the Spinneroonie back to the vertical base.
But the dance became a much bigger deal once he came to the WWE. Fans couldn't wait to see the Spinneroonie in action. And it became so popular that other wrestlers began to imitate it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow! A rock to Rooney. Red Machine can do it. There it is. Rooney. Oh, you got to admit, it's hilarious.
However, no one was able to do it quite like Booker.
Right here in the Windy City, a big Windy City Spinneroonie. Here we go.
10. Samoa Joe walking away as his opponent attempted an aerial maneuver was a simple yet effective way to counter a move.
Joe nonchalantly walks out of the way of that crossbody.
Oh, Kitty King caught nothing but canvas on the way down.
The way Joe just casually strolled away was funny and smart at the same time.
And now Tony needs nobody home.
Joe says, see you later, buddy. Yeah, he's seen too much.
It made sense, as why exert extra energy dodging an attack when you could just calmly step out of the way.
Both men going for missile drop kicks Joe out of the way.
Talked earlier about the power game from Magnus. Getting from Joe as with Joe able to turn it around. Fires Kaz off and then as Kaz springs off the middle rope, Joe just walks away.
The opponent always crashes and burns, while Joe literally walks away without a scratch.
Joe just moves away and Van Dam crashes and burns.
9. A crescendo is when a musical passage gradually increases in volume until it reaches its climax. In wrestling, the finishing move is the climax, while the taunting and prior build-up help reach the crescendo. For Shawn Michaels, this meant tuning up the band, until he gave us some sweet chin music. HBK built his crescendo by stomping his foot on the mat, increasing intensity after each stomp, and as Shawn did this, the crowd rose.
Then you start to bring in a little more drama to it. You know, faster and faster
and faster, and the energy is building and building and building.
Michaels then produced sweet chin music. It all started with the stomp and ended with the super kick. The super kick alone was already one hell of a move, but Shawn made it his own by tuning up the band in the corner. It's something we've seen other wrestlers later adopt into their moveset, such as Seth Rollins and his setup for the curb stomp.
And this capacity crowd getting it together in Michaels. The band is tuning up the favorite song. And yes, on a favorite song. Do you hear the band tuning up? I can hear it. Continues. Sweet chin music.
8. The middle finger is a universally recognized hand gesture that just so happened to fit Stone Cold Steve Austin's rebellious anti-hero persona perfectly.
Black boots, black tights, and Ric Flair in there as well.
Few could work a microphone like the rattlesnake, but a simple flip of the bird was often just as impactful as a promo. And when we saw Austin throw up the double birds, then we knew a Stone Cold Stunner was on the way.
People down there! Here it comes! And oh, what a...
Steve had plenty of recognizable catchphrases, while at the same time, also being well versed in sign language. 7. The D-Generation X Crotch Chop is easily one of wrestling's most mimicked taunts, by fans and wrestlers alike.
Big Show wants both members of DX.
Go yourself.
It was first used by Sean Waltman as the 1-2-3 Kid, and later became a staple of DX's presentation. It fit perfectly with the group's anti-authority rebel identity. The chop was targeted by the mainstream media for being inappropriate and crass.
Crotch grabbing, people grabbing their crotches, pointing in that direction and saying suck it. 11 and 12-year-old kids in the audience.
But these are just some of the reasons it works so well.
The warfare here.
Oh my gosh. The DX side. Suck it! D-Generation.
Just like when Austin raised his middle finger, if someone did the crotch chop, everyone knew straight away what it meant.
You weren't allowed to flip people off. You could stand on a turnbuckle and you could go, hey buddy, right there. If they go, what does that mean? Suck it.
As the taunt was accompanied by a just as iconic catchphrase.
Let's get rid of the sucker!
6. The Yes chant has become one of wrestling's most recognizable catchphrases and taunts. Daniel Bryan first used the line while holding the World Championship, after Vince McMahon had told him to celebrate all his victories, as if he'd won the Super Bowl.
Telling the world, yes!
The Yes taunt was then born, and it quickly got over with the fans.
Yes, 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 yes.
Bryan most commonly used the Yes taunt during his entrance.
People all over the world with their hands in the air, shouting yes, yes. As you can see, WrestleMania became Yesomania.
As well as before performing his running knee finishing move.
Now he's setting Fandango up for the running knee. Can he connect here?
Don't turn around,
Daniel Bryan taught him.
Led by the Yes movement, Daniel Bryan with a running knee.
Daniel Bryan can be one knee away from causing Yesomania again this year.
5. Eddie Guerrero had an infectious smile that was on show for all to see anytime Eddie hatched a plan to lie, cheat, and steal in a match. Typically, the opponent and referee would both be down, allowing Latino Heat to grab a weapon and plant it on his opponent.
The tradition called lie, cheat, and steal. The smoking gun. How's he doing? Eddie just got Carlito and Jesus kicked out of the arena. But Eddie Guerrero, look at. No, you didn't see it. Ref, you didn't call it. You can't call it. You didn't see. Hot potato. Well, no more because Eddie's down. Coming to here. What the hell? God. Kennedy called him.
It didn't always work out, but it was immensely entertaining every time. That's why Eddie's smirk became so iconic, because it was then that the fans knew they were in for a treat.
Eddie Guerrero, look at this! And that referee's out. And so's Kurt. But look at the look on Eddie's face. Sandwich. Oh, there's Burton. Oh, there's that grin of Eddie. What's Eddie gonna do? I believe he's struggling with his conscience.
And so's Kurt.
But look at the look on Eddie's face.
Major problem now. Referee down. Smirk on the face of Eddie Guerrero.
It didn't matter that Guerrero was blatantly cheating to try and win. He did it in such an endearing and funny way that the people just loved him for it. Whenever the smirk came over Eddie's face, it was hard not to smile along with him. Then once his subsequent plan either came off or failed, we were still smiling thanks to Guerrero's brilliance.
Yeah, a little replay from last week. And Rey has the tag team gold. The referee's coming too.
The referee, look at Eddie. Oh, see the cookie jar.
Next, we have a taunt that technically did damage to the person performing it. However, it's so iconic, you just have to love it. Ric Flair sold so much for his opponents that he established numerous signature bumps he would take in matches. The iconic Flair flop was certainly the funniest, as the Nature Boy would be hit with offense, take a few steps, and then collapse to the ground by falling forward. Flair would act so punch drunk and out on his feet, it was hilarious that he could even still walk. However, it was even funnier once he did the flop. It began as a way for Rick to take less back bumps, after he suffered serious injuries in a plane crash. However, it ended up being a fun go-to spot that added some comedy to the match.
You had your plan offensively. Eddie Guerrero, I talked to him before the pay-per-view. Oh, the nosedive! Championship matches! Flair goes face first!
And Ric Flair has, he is down! The Nature Boy seems dazed here. Well, that eye is probably swelling shut. Look out. Those shots. Oh, wait. Watch Flair now. He's had enough. Oh, no! Man, look at that! Tucking away! And Ric Flair! And Flair in big trouble! Oh, no. He can't get knocked down. Well, they won't give him a chance to fall. There he goes. Chopping the hell out of Ric Flair, and Flair's somehow standing. Oh, look at Nate. He's ready. Oh, no!
Turnabout is certainly fair play.
Or Flair play. Where's the respect, JR? Oh, no! Behind this contest, and Shawn Michaels showing, obviously... Hang in there, Nate. Hey. Oh, no! Slap. Oh, boy.
3. You can't beat the pomp and circumstance of the People's Elbow. Only The Rock could take a blatantly basic move like an elbow and make it a theatrical showboating finish.
The People's Elbow! Don't let him! The Rock looking for the People's Elbow! Oh no! He got it!
The fans didn't just buy it as a legitimate finish. They gave the maneuver the biggest pop of the match.
Millions of fans all over the world! It's the People's Elbow! The most electrifying move in sports entertainment today! The People's Elbow!
The crowd were on their feet to witness the pageantry and sheer spectacle that was the People's Elbow.
The most electrifying move in sports entertainment on the Big Show!
The Big Show's down!
The People's Elbow!
This is over!
No, not the People's Elbow! The most electrifying... No! And here comes the most electrifying move in sports entertainment history! The People's Elbow!
Plants it to the heart of Lance Storm!
The most electrifying move in sports entertainment, People's Elbow! The most electrifying move in sports entertainment history, the People's Elbow! There it is! The most electrifying move in all of entertainment, the People's Elbow! You can't do it! The most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment with the People's Elbow!
2. No matter how hard wrestlers tried, they can never keep The Undertaker down. You can't kill what's already dead, as the saying goes. And the dead man showed us this time after time throughout his illustrious career.
The lights are on Friday. Two legends that know how to finish people. Undertaker Sit Up. Shawn Michaels Kip Up. And now somehow looking to put the Undertaker away. Oh, no! Undertaker sets up. That indeed is the new face of fear.
When Taker sat up, the crowd rose with him, while other wrestlers in the ring looked on in fear. The Phenom regularly found creative ways to sit up by countering moves.
Puck with a vice locked in. Here's a 2 count. And Undertaker has the power up in 2. Look at this.
Or by simply scaring his opponents.
Undertaker to set up! Oh no! Undertaker set up!
How the hell did he kick out? And he's set up! Jericho has to go for a cover here.
With his obsession. Oh no! Oh my God! That's right.
Set up! Oh! Cena stopped in his tracks!
1. Hulk Hogan channeled the energy of the crowd by no-selling his opponent's punches. And as the fans' reaction grew stronger and stronger, Hogan would Hulk up, pointing his finger at the opponent, countering their offense and firing back with some shots of his own.
Reaching down inside for that extra something. Look at the look on his face. Slaughter comes in. Oh, look at this. Oh, here he comes. That may have been a mistake. Money can't buy it, DiBiase. You're going to have to earn it. Hogan hammering away.
Hulkster, look at that. Hulkster on his feet. Maybe nothing can stop him.
From there, the Hulkster delivered a big boot before hitting his finisher, the atomic leg drop.
Hogan sent a rock for the rock. And a foot to the face. Hogan caught the foot to the face. The leg drop from the 300-pounder. Boom! Face of Carlito. They won it. Yes, they won it, Hulkster. Here it comes. Boom!
The audience knew whenever Hogan hulked up, he was now in control and the end was near.
Hulk Hogan defeated Andre the Giant here in Detroit 15 years ago. I'll get it right. Try to come back. Uh-oh. And Flair must... Oh! These 18,000 club fans can feel it. Not tonight, brother.
Hogan just brings the people right into it.
How many times have we seen this man Hulk up? The will to compete has brought Hogan back to his feet.
Now if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our similar video of 10 times WWE wrestlers beat each other up for real. Hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time.